girl Lovely, and I'm back with another video. In this video, I'm just showing you my nighttime routine and the things that I use. Okay, so let's get into it. So first, I use my Pore Cleansing Volcanic Ash. I don't use this all the time, but for deep cleaning, I do. So I just evenly distribute the mask amongst my face, making sure I get every point of my face that I want to concentrate on. And I let this dry for about 20 to 30 minutes. I usually let it dry for the longest because I want it to be really tight and really hard before I start peeling it off. You want to start with a thick layer and make sure that you're covering everything. Yes, not a bulletproof vest, but my waist trainer. I try to waist train between 5 to 6 hours a day, just to keep everything tight and to maintain. Y'all know what I'm talking about. So yeah, basically I'll let this dry for about 20 to 30 minutes for the best results. I'm just checking myself out while drying my mask and just making sure that nothing is dripping, because with this mask it will drip a little bit from what I use. I use a good amount. You have to make sure it's a thick layer. So here I'm just peeling it off, just showing you guys a little bit of me peeling it off. I peel before I go in the shower, and then I begin my cleansing once I come out. Yep, so I'm just peeling it. This is one of my favorite parts of my facial regimen, peeling off the facial mask. And again, you can get this at your discount store for a very low price. It's not that expensive, you know, to maintain your face. Just love yourself enough to care about your appearance. All right. I'll be so concentrated on peeling this thing. Yeah. So after coming out the shower, I make sure I brush my jibs before bed and in the morning, but this is before bed, so I make sure I brush my jibs. And then I'm going to start with the deep cleansing face wash by Clean and Clear and my facial brush that I love so much. So after damping my face, I apply the facial wash evenly. Make sure that I see a lot of suds. Get every corner and area of my face, just so I don't miss anything. I have on lashes. I usually don't have on lashes when I do this, but I just put them on. I forgot why, because I don't think I went anywhere. But I had put on my lashes earlier, so I didn't want to go ahead and pull them off and bald myself. So I'm just going to leave them on. But yep, you get it nice and sudsy, and then you go in with your brush. And this is my favorite part, the cleansing with the brush. I just love how it feels. It just gives me such a clean feeling. But before finish cleaning my face, it just gives me a nice fresh feeling. I love it. And this brush, as I told you guys before in a previous video, is also affordable at your discount store. None of these products cost too much. Just have to want to do it and stay consistent with your facial regimen every day and every night. So this is one of my favorite parts, so I do it the longest. And yeah, in between doing this part, sometimes I rinse the brush and do it again, depending on if I was outside for a long time, just depending on what kind of deep cleaning I'm trying to do. But I already did a peel, so it doesn't have to be too drastic. I just take a long time doing this because I love to do it. Yep, so you make sure you get every corner. If you like me, you put makeup in your brows. You want to make sure you clean that properly. I'm having some breakout on my chin, so I'm concentrating on that part. So here, I take a warm rag and I clean off all the facial wash, like just starting anew. I use my rag, clean everything under the eyes. Just making sure I get all that soap off. And I'm gonna let it air dry before my next part. But yeah. Okay, so our second to last part of my facial regimen is the toner. And I use this for pigmented scars and to treat and prevent pimples. And as I told you, I had a breakout on my chin. I've had a few breakouts under my eye. I had breakouts on my chin, on my cheeks. I'm sorry. And I think it's just with my face being so oily when summer starts. So I make sure that I take a cotton round or a cotton swab and I saturate that with the toner. And I also spread that amongst my face evenly in all spots, concentrating in the spots that I need it the most. I have to get a new one soon. I'm running low. But yes. This is actually a 2-part to the facial wash. So I definitely don't leave this out. I do this every morning and every night. And I let that dry, air dry, not patting. Just let it dry until we move on to the next step. Now my last step is for moisture. I use Hydrate and Milky Mist or Cetaphil Moisture Cream. I'm going for a lighter alternative, so I'm going to use Pixie's Hydrate and Milky Mist tonight. And then I top it off with watermelon scented ice wand from my website for my moisture for my lips. And guys, I know you saw me rocking these earrings in the beginning of my video. These were sent to me by Veldova Style. They have the cutest, affordable custom jewelry. I'm going to link them down in the description box below so you guys can shop with them. Period.